Good morning, folks. Welcome back to my channel, and I've got another haul for you from semi-annual sale. This is the summer of 2017. Okay, so I'm actually on a small trip. I am visiting some family, and I was actually going to go and get a small gift and thought I would peek into the Yankee candle store for that, see what I could find. And I'm in a whole different state. I'm actually in Southern California, and I have not been to the Yankee Candle there in forever. So I went into the store last night, and let me just show you what I found on the 75% off table, because everybody knows I do not need another candle right now. I do tend to really stock up, as some might, if you're following any of my videos, I tend to stock up during the semi-annual sale, and also stock up on gifts and whatnot. But what helps me to do that is the 75% off table. So let me just show you what I got. I'm going to move this over. How did that go in here? It's my Sicilian lemon tart burning there. Oh, actually, let's let that be the first thing, actually. And I spoke about this in my last review. This is the white honeycomb tart warmer. It's, to me, it's a perfect height. It's the distance between the flame and the base of the where the wax begins to melt is perfect. Not too close, not too far. It's just right. So that's the first thing I got, and the only accessory I got. I'm gonna finish off with tarts and votives at the end. There's just a couple of, not much of that. This is not a huge haul, but it's not too tiny either. Let's see. And I just was like, where do I even start? I'm just so excited because I couldn't believe what I found. Okay, so the first thing, more Pure Radiance. I was so excited. I couldn't believe, because I think that where I live, Pure Radiance is all gone. And I talked to the guy in the store, and he had some insights from, or some thoughts on it. This is toasted almond, and I am so excited about this. I've smelled this so many times, and gosh, to be honest, if I ever got one of these, it is put away. I don't think I ever did find this one or have it handy. Oh, it's so intense strong. Okay, I'm gonna go back to when I first was smelling this. I remember when this line first came out, and it was not on sale, and I remember thinking, these are gorgeous, these are really nice. And I think I remember this one distinctly. Wow. 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 This toasted almond one, I just couldn't believe it was there. For $4, you guys. $4. Pure Radiance. And in this scent, I can't, oh my gosh, I just can't wait. I can't exactly tell what that little confection is there. What is that? This looks like a little treat. Maybe like a chocolate, like a little tart of some kind with almonds on top. I'm not sure. Or just gonna be like a little cute cup of some kind of like an almond. I'm sure somebody knows what that is. It doesn't matter, but I just wondered if it would give any insight into the fragrance. That is just nice. There's a little bit of like wet residue around the edges and a little bit of what looks like maybe air pockets, but I'm not concerned. Oh my gosh, the smell of this. My lighting's a little strange here. Okay. Just, there's the wick. And then I wanted to, okay, I was gonna say it doesn't have that weird wick thing going, but it does a little bit. These wood wicks have like on the side, on one of the sides of the wood, and then a little strip. So anyway, there's this. That's the first thing I got. And then times 2. I got another one. So you know that I was not gonna leave those in the store. So there's that. Uh-oh, my battery may be getting low. Let's see here. It's not wanting to focus. Uh-oh. I just don't want to have to start this over. Let's see. Let's just jump right into the next one. This I couldn't believe was there. Coconut and vanilla bean. Imagine, you guys, me in the store looking down and I see this. I don't think I've seen this in the store for a really long time. Coconut and vanilla bean. It's a 2-wick pillar. This is a really nice scent. I get kind of like a perfumey scent from this. I mean, besides the vanilla and coconut, the vanilla bean and coconut. I have got to know what the notes are on this. Oh, that's nice. $7. $7. Had to grab that. And I'm thinking, where are all the Yankee Candle fans not buying these things up? Oh my gosh. Okay, the next one is another, I couldn't believe this one either. Oh my gosh. Another large, this one's a large Pure Radiance. There's like a color theme going on here. This is Crackling Alpine Chalet is the fragrance. It's a crackling wick Alpine Chalet. And this one is a little bit funny. There's a better. In terms of like the label, the choice of the label, I'm thinking that's just like a little throw, like an Afghan blanket throw that you'd wrap around yourself in an alpine chalet after coming in from skiing or hiking or whatever you did that day. This scent, you guys, is so interesting to me. Whoops. First, let me show the wick inside here. Can't really see it too much. The wick almost looks kind of funny, like someone's pushed it around a little bit. This scent, oh, I think it is described as like almost like a steaming cup of tea in the Alpine Chalet or something. It's got kind of like a really pleasant, soft, but classy and classic smell to it. If it is a mug of tea, it could be, I don't want to say quite chai tea, but almost, maybe like, for lack of a better description at the moment, something with spice in it and a little sweetness. Oh my gosh, I might be just really loving this. I'm thinking that I might really love this, you guys. So, oh my gosh, very pleasant. Maybe a little bit of a wood scent, maybe. Just super pleasant, super kind of comforting. So thus, maybe the blanket. Okay, and this next one, I was checking out. I was buying those candles, these four. And, what's the other one? And I was checking out, and I saw on the rack that there's a display of medium jar candles for $7.50 with a $20 purchase. And so I was just not going to really give that the time of day, but then I saw this. I mean, actually, I was kind of tempted just to look, because when you're in a different region than normal, a completely different area, it's tempting to see what they've got, because you're not going to be able to get back to it. And what's going fast in your area and what people like and like grab up and stuff is not going to be the same in a different area. So this just jumped out at me. I thought, what? Okay. It is Moon Pie Yankee Candle. It's one of these jars where it's got 2 different scents inside, and it's really glistening on top. And it's not like oily per se, but it looks like it. I'm thinking it must be oily, but it doesn't feel like oil to the touch, but it is glistening like crazy. Okay, so this fragrance is a combination. Moon Pie is a swirl candle of whoopie pie and buttercream. Are you kidding me? So I smelled it and I grabbed it. This was the last swirl candle that looked like they had there. I just couldn't believe that. So here I go, getting probably more than I should. And it's a good thing I'm on a trip and can't carry a ton of stuff back for a couple of reasons. I've already kind of spent more than I intended, even with my saving up and trying to be good throughout the rest of the year. I try to save up my money so I can really take advantage without guilt during this sale. But I'm getting into almost that area of like, I need to like put on the brakes a little bit, because I can only give away so many gifts and whatnot. Okay, so that I am so excited. Like I said, there's like this brown theme going here. Very brown theme. I wonder, like, did people get these candles and take them back? It wasn't their color scheme anymore? No, I don't know. I just couldn't believe that these were so many of what could be borderline like some of my very top fragrances almost. Like coconut and vanilla, whoopie pie, buttercream, toasted almond, and that Alpine Chalet. Are you kidding me? That is so exciting. I can't hardly stand it. Okay, for like the $7 range. Wow, wow, wow. Those would not have been where I live. There is no way. Not for those prices. Even this one that's been at some of the discount stores in its different versions over the last couple of years, I cannot get for that price. For $7, I mean, I guess if it goes way down, and it's strong, it smells like it's a good, like it's a well-scented, a well-oiled up candle. Okay, let me just run through quickly. I've got 4 votives and 2 tarts. The tarts are not normally on the 75 off, and many of you already know about this one. Just the peeps. The peeps in this version, I've burned large jars of peeps before, and they're okay. I've had some interesting experiences with them. You can go back and I think I've got a review, but I think it was yellow before, the one that I had. The yellow jar with the marshmallow chicks. Peeps candies on the label, but this might be a little different. In case it is, I just wanted to try this for 49 cents. There's no reason I shouldn't try that. Likewise, on another Easter scent, jelly beans. I've burned this in the large jar. I've only heard some brief commentary on it in terms of, is it a little bit the same or different? On cold sniff, what I can smell right now, I'm wondering if this one isn't a little less of like the stark, intense grape jelly bean candy that's pretty like that pectin-y grape tart candy. I don't know, Jolly Rancher is a good example or a good description or descriptor. Maybe like a Laffy Taffy type grape, something along those lines. But that still doesn't quite fit it to me. But you're getting in the same, you're getting in the area of a descriptor that would help me try to relay what the darker purple jelly bean candle smelled like. This one I think has more, maybe some just berry scent in general. And I don't hate the dark purple jelly bean candle, but I'm not like, oh, I gotta burn it. Oh, I love it. Oh, I gotta stock up. But this one might be, like that also, but I think I might like this a little more, perhaps. I thought it was worth a try, worth a melt. So there's that. And then 4 votives. So the color scheme kind of is breaking up that brown thing there. Red berry and cedar is one. This is nice, because when I'm smelling all these sweet treats and stuff, this is a wonderful break for my nose for the scent. I just love that. I think I'm going to love it. Can't wait to try that. This one, oh my gosh, are you kidding me? I cannot wait. I might have to like cut this in half and melt this today. Christmas time. I've got to know how this smells when the wax is liquefied. I like literally just have to know that right now. That's like moving to the top of the list in terms of like burn. And forget the aughts. This is has Christmas in the name. I'm so not waiting for Christmas for that. I picked up this, I think I already had one of these, Island Waterfall. They had what this store was sold out of the most was the votives. The votives at my store, in my stores where I live, in the Midwest, in Missouri, those have a lot of votives left, and had a ton of votives at the 75% off. These are the only votives I could find that I wanted. Island Waterfall. I don't even know that there was many more. And I literally got the last 50-cent votive in this one. Gingerbread Maple, which I like. I like this one. So you guys, there's my haul. I was super pleased with it, super excited. It came to like, I think 39 with everything. I had a $5 voucher. So I paid just over $30 for this little haul. And I'm excited. I am thrilled. I am going to try to burn through these. I'm going to try to share them, and then just enjoy the fragrance and try to share that. Come back and share my finds with you guys, not just in the hauls, but in how they perform and how they smell and how I enjoyed them or not. And if it gives me any combination of things like ambiance, just like the whole sensory experience thing with the look of a candle or a melter, or how things are looking, and also how things are smelling in terms of fragrancing a living space. So that is that. Thanks for tuning in, and I hope you have a great day. And oh goodness, one last thought. I might have to check out the other store here, because in case they've got Pure Radiance, that is about the only thing that will put me over the edge. Pure Radiance is completely gone in my region, and the store associate last night said he thinks that the West Coast doesn't have as many hardcore Yankee fans as the East Coast. I found that to be an interesting comment, and I wondered why. I was even trying to think, like, in the candle community on YouTube here. Now that I'm thinking about it, I don't know of many people on the West Coast that are hardcore Yankee candle lovers, or just candle and wax melt lovers. But there's got to be some. So I'm just not thinking of them at the moment. But in case there's other Pure Radiance, because that line is going out. And of course, like when it's a little too late, I'm realizing, oh my gosh, I'm loving those candles a lot. And the wick, the sound of them does not drive me nuts. It's pleasant, and it's not overpowering. It's just kind of pleasant. If it was crackling like a big fireplace fire, I think that would be more alarming. I don't know that would work. And so I'm thinking that the low, slight crackle is a soothing sound. You've got how many senses engaged with it? 3 at least. So the scent, the sight of the flame, and then the sound of the wick. And so I'm thinking I want to find all the Pure Radiance I can. Okay, at the risk of going on such a long tangent, possibly another one, I'm going to hold off there and end it now. And thank you so much, you guys, for watching. I hope you have a lovely day. Take care. Bye-bye.